Self-respect and the spirit of never giving up are the bedrock of any meaningful journey in life. When we talk about motivation, most people focus on finding external encouragement, but the truth is that the most powerful motivator is the respect we hold for ourselves and our ability to persevere through difficulties. Self-respect is a commitment to value oneself, not because of achievements or praise, but because of an inner belief in one's inherent worth. It's about seeing yourself as worthy, capable, and deserving of effort, kindness, and care, even on days when life feels unforgiving and challenging. Self-respect isn't pride, and it's not arrogance. Instead, it's a foundation that keeps us steady when things feel shaky. It's the reminder that no matter the circumstances, we are enough, and that our dignity deserves to be upheld, especially by ourselves. The idea of never giving up goes hand in hand with self-respect, because perseverance is often a test of how much we believe in our own worth and potential. When we respect ourselves, we don't just walk away at the first sign of difficulty or failure. We stand firm, we adapt, and we keep trying. This persistence is not about stubbornness, but about resilience. It's about developing the capacity to face setbacks, frustrations, and heartbreaks without letting them define our self-worth. Each time we choose to keep going, we reinforce that we're worthy of the effort, worthy of the struggle, and worthy of the growth that comes from facing challenges head-on. It's a way of saying to ourselves, I value myself enough to give myself another chance. In life, there will always be moments that test our resolve, moments where everything seems to fall apart, and we're left questioning if all the effort is worth it. Maybe it's a job that doesn't seem to recognize our hard work, a relationship that's struggling, or a personal goal that's taking far longer to reach than we'd hoped. In those moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and wonder if we should just give up. But it's precisely at those times that self-respect should rise to the surface. When we hold ourselves in high regard, we don't allow temporary hardships to break us. Instead, we use them as stepping stones to grow stronger, learn more about ourselves, and continue on the journey with renewed determination. Self-respect gives us boundaries, clarity, and direction. It reminds us of what we truly value and what we stand for, even when things aren't going our way. When we respect ourselves, we make decisions that are in line with our values, and we don't allow failures or disappointments to define our sense of worth. This respect is the reason we can pick ourselves up after every fall. It fuels us with the courage to move forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. The principle of never giving up is not about ignoring reality or refusing to adapt, but about holding on to the belief that our efforts, dreams, and aspirations matter. This commitment to perseverance is a mark of respect toward our ambitions, our struggles, and our goals. It's the inner voice that whispers, keep going, because you owe it to yourself to see what happens if you don't give up. Sometimes people mistake persistence for perfection, thinking that they need to get everything right or achieve monumental success to prove their worth. But the journey of never giving up is not about perfection, it's about progress. Every step we take, every small achievement, and every lesson learned is a testament to our growth. Self-respect means appreciating the journey, celebrating our wins, and not punishing ourselves for setbacks. We have to remember that setbacks are not failures, but lessons that bring us closer to our goals, teach us resilience, and reveal the depth of our inner strength. Perseverance is an act of faith in ourselves. It's not always easy, and it doesn't guarantee immediate success, but it builds character and strengthens our resolve. People often admire others who are resilient, but resilience isn't a natural talent, it's a skill cultivated through self-respect and consistent effort. Each time we choose not to give up, we become stronger, wiser, and more capable of facing future challenges. The real achievement lies not in reaching the destination, but in the courage to keep moving forward, knowing that every attempt and every effort counts. When we respect ourselves, we're kinder to ourselves. We forgive ourselves for mistakes, and we honor our efforts rather than belittling them. This self-compassion is essential because it's all too easy to be hard on ourselves, to let self-doubt creep in, or to convince ourselves that we're not good enough. But self-respect counters that negativity. It reminds us that we are worthy of kindness, patience, and forgiveness. It's a reminder to treat ourselves as we would a friend, encouraging, understanding, and supportive. This attitude of self-compassion keeps us motivated, even when things don't go as planned. Self-respect also protects us from the criticism of others. When we are confident in our own worth, the opinions of others hold less power over us. We don't need external validation to feel good about ourselves. And when we're not driven by the fear of judgment or the need for approval, we become unstoppable. We learn to trust our instincts, follow our path, and live authentically. This kind of self-confidence isn't about ignoring constructive feedback, it's about knowing that our value isn't dependent on anyone else's opinion. By not giving up, we continue to build this inner strength, and each small victory fuels our journey forward. Self-respect and perseverance empower us to pursue a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. They allow us to pursue dreams that might seem impossible, to take on challenges that might seem daunting, and to keep going even when the odds seem stacked against us. When we respect ourselves and refuse to give up, we set an example for others. We inspire others to believe in their own potential and to approach life with resilience and courage. We show that it's possible to stay true to ourselves and pursue our goals regardless of the challenges we face. This is the power of self-respect and the spirit of never giving up. It creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to do the same. The journey of self-respect and resilience isn't about reaching a final destination, it's about the person we become along the way. It's about learning to be our own biggest supporters, to value our unique qualities, and to appreciate our efforts. It's about discovering that every struggle, every setback, and every triumph contributes to the person we are becoming. So no matter what challenges come your way, remember to hold on to your self-respect and never give up. Because you're not just working toward a goal, you're honoring who you are and who you have the potential to become. Self-respect is a powerful foundation for motivation because it comes from an inner belief in one's worth and capabilities, independent of external validation or circumstances. This inner belief fuels a strong, self-sustaining motivation. Unlike motivation that relies on praise, rewards, or accomplishments, motivation built on self-respect remains steady even when external factors fluctuate. Self-respect is about recognizing that, regardless of successes or failures, you are deserving of effort, care, and kindness. It encourages you to set goals, not to prove anything to others, but because you genuinely believe in your own potential and purpose. At its core, self-respect gives individuals a reason to pursue meaningful goals and to keep striving even when challenges arise. A person who respects themselves doesn't give up easily because they understand their value and what they stand for. When you see yourself as someone deserving of the best, you naturally feel driven to pursue goals aligned with your values and interests. Self-respect, therefore, acts as a compass, guiding you toward objectives that genuinely matter to you. This intrinsic motivation is much stronger than that which comes from temporary rewards or external validation. Instead of striving for success solely to impress others, a self-respecting person seeks fulfillment through personal growth and self-improvement. Self-respect also helps individuals maintain resilience. In life, setbacks, criticisms, and failures are inevitable, and they can often shake one's confidence. But with self-respect, a person is less likely to internalize these setbacks or let them define their worth. They understand that a failure is an event, not a reflection of who they are. This mindset enables them to bounce back with determination rather than becoming discouraged or feeling defeated. Self-respect fosters a belief that they are worth the effort it takes to rise above adversity and keep going, even when the path is difficult. This resilience is crucial for maintaining motivation in the long term. Moreover, self-respect encourages healthy boundaries, which play a vital role in maintaining motivation. When individuals respect themselves, they don't allow others' expectations or criticisms to dictate their actions. They know when to say no to situations or relationships that are unaligned with their values or detrimental to their well-being. This creates a focused and intentional approach to personal goals, as self-respect enables people to stay true to themselves without feeling the need to please everyone. It's a reminder that their path doesn't need to look like anyone else's and that their own judgment is valid and valuable. It pushes individuals to strive for personal growth, resilience, and authenticity. When you respect yourself, your motivation becomes an unshakable force rooted in a desire to honor who you are and to pursue a life that aligns with your true values and potential. This kind of motivation is not easily swayed by external influences, making self-respect a crucial foundation for any meaningful and fulfilling journey. Resilience and an inner belief in self-worth are closely intertwined, forming a powerful combination that enables individuals to face life's challenges with courage and determination. Resilience is the ability to withstand adversity, adapt, and recover from setbacks. It's not about ignoring hardships, but about having the strength to confront and move through them. At the heart of resilience is a belief in one's own value and inner conviction that despite struggles or failures, one is worthy and capable of achieving goals. This deep-seated self-worth acts as an anchor during turbulent times, giving people the confidence to face difficulties with a steady resolve. An inner belief in self-worth provides a stable foundation for resilience. When individuals believe in their own value, they're less likely to be shaken by external circumstances or the opinions of others. Instead of seeing setbacks as personal failures, they view them as opportunities to learn, grow, and adapt. This perspective empowers them to rise above challenges rather than feeling defeated or discouraged. self-worth reminds individuals that they deserve success and happiness, so they're more inclined to push forward even when the path is hard. This belief helps to cultivate resilience by reinforcing the idea that every challenge faced is a step toward growth and fulfillment. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties or living without failures, it's about developing the ability to bounce back stronger each time. When a person has a solid sense of self-worth, they don't let negative experiences define them. They can acknowledge setbacks, learn from them, and move on without allowing these experiences to undermine their self-esteem. This inner strength fosters a mindset of perseverance and adaptability, both of which are essential components of resilience. With self-worth as a foundation, individuals are more likely to see difficult situations as temporary and to have faith in their capacity to overcome them. Moreover, resilience and self-worth together enable individuals to pursue goals with clarity and confidence. When people respect and believe in themselves, they set goals that align with their values, and they're motivated to achieve them, not for external approval, but for their own sense of purpose. This intrinsic motivation drives them to continue moving forward, even when obstacles arise. Knowing their value, they are less likely to give up because they trust that their efforts are worthwhile. This confidence fuels resilience, allowing them to face challenges with optimism and determination. Resilience allows individuals to maintain their sense of worth even in difficult times, while self-worth gives them the courage to confront life's challenges. Together, they create a powerful, self-sustaining force that empowers people to rise above adversity, pursue their dreams, and grow stronger with each experience. These qualities help individuals navigate life's ups and downs with grace, ensuring that they not only survive challenges but also thrive in their personal journeys. Independence from external validation is the ability to find fulfillment, confidence, and self-worth from within, rather than relying on the approval or opinions of others. This inner independence is vital for authentic self-esteem and personal growth, as it empowers individuals to make choices based on their own values, goals, and passions instead of bending to the expectations or judgments of others. When a person becomes self-reliant in their sense of worth, they are no longer held hostage by the need for constant praise or recognition. Instead, they draw strength from an internal understanding of who they are and what they stand for. External validation often provides a temporary boost in confidence or happiness, but it can also create a fragile sense of self-worth that's easily influenced by others' reactions. The constant need for approval can lead to feelings of insecurity, self-doubt, and anxiety, as a person's confidence becomes tied to fluctuating external opinions. When individuals prioritize inner validation, they develop resilience against criticism or praise, understanding that their self-worth doesn't rise or fall based on others' perceptions. This independence gives them the freedom to pursue their true interests and make decisions that align with their authentic selves without fear of judgment. Independence from external validation fosters a stable, lasting confidence that sustains individuals through challenges and setbacks. Instead of seeking outside confirmation of their abilities or decisions, self-validated individuals trust their own judgments and abilities. This trust in oneself nurtures a grounded self-belief, allowing them to navigate life's uncertainties with a calm assurance. They become less reactive to external opinions, knowing that their sense of worth is not contingent upon meeting other standards, but is instead rooted in an unwavering self-respect. This internalized confidence enables them to take risks, explore their potential, and embrace failures as learning opportunities rather than threats to their self-image. Furthermore, this independence liberates individuals from comparison and competition. When people no longer measure their worth by comparing themselves to others, they can focus on their own path, progress, and unique talents. Without the need to prove themselves to others, they are free to grow at their own pace, setting goals that genuinely resonate with their aspirations and values. This personal freedom leads to a more fulfilling life, as choices are made from a place of passion and purpose rather than a need to impress or conform. Ultimately, independence from external validation is a form of self-empowerment. It's the freedom to be true to oneself, to pursue ambitions that reflect personal values, and to cultivate a deep sense of self-worth that isn't easily shaken by criticism or influenced by praise. This inner confidence fosters resilience, creativity, and a genuine sense of fulfillment as individuals learn to honor their own voices above all others. Embracing this independence allows people to live authentically, find purpose on their terms, and experience a lasting sense of satisfaction that comes from being aligned with their true selves. Empowerment to lead a meaningful life is about having the confidence, freedom, and inner drive to pursue a path that aligns with one's values, passions, and purpose. It involves recognizing your own agency and shaping your life and making decisions that foster fulfillment, growth, and genuine happiness. Empowerment begins with self-awareness, understanding what you truly want from life, what brings you joy, and what aligns with your core beliefs. This clarity provides direction, enabling you to set goals that have personal significance rather than ones that simply meet societal expectations or other standards. Empowerment also comes from cultivating self-confidence and self-trust. When you believe in your own abilities, you are more likely to take meaningful risks and step outside your comfort zone. This courage to take action, despite potential challenges, allows you to pursue opportunities that may initially seem daunting but ultimately lead to growth and self-discovery. Empowerment is about silencing self-doubt and understanding that, while perfection is impossible, your best effort is always enough. Each small victory reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve a purposeful life, building resilience that fuels further progress. True empowerment fosters independence from external validation, allowing you to live authentically. When you feel empowered, you are less swayed by the need to conform or gain approval, and you can prioritize what truly matters to you. This independence enables you to pursue dreams, interests, and goals that reflect your unique aspirations rather than trying to meet someone else's definition of success. By choosing a path that resonates with your authentic self, you experience a greater sense of satisfaction and meaning in what you do, making your journey genuinely fulfilling. Additionally, empowered individuals have the resilience to view setbacks as growth opportunities rather than failures. When you take charge of your life, you realize that obstacles and challenges are inevitable parts of any worthwhile journey. Rather than being discouraged, empowerment allows you to embrace these difficulties as valuable lessons that build character, patience, and wisdom. This resilience enables you to stay focused on your goals, maintaining the motivation to persevere even when the path is tough. Empowerment to lead a meaningful life also fosters a desire to contribute to the well-being of others. As you grow into your own strengths and live in alignment with your purpose, you often feel more connected to the larger community and motivated to make a positive impact. Whether through your work, relationships, or daily actions, empowered living often extends beyond personal fulfillment to leave a meaningful mark on others' lives. This sense of purpose is both rewarding and grounding, adding an extra layer of significance to your journey. In essence, empowerment to lead a meaningful life is about living with intention, courage, and authenticity. It's the freedom to be yourself, the strength to overcome challenges, and the joy of following a path that truly matters to you. By embracing your own agency, nurturing self-belief, and committing to your passions, you build a life rich with purpose and fulfillment, a life where each step brings you closer to the person you aspire to be and the impact you hope to make. The journey of becoming resilient is a path marked by growth, self-discovery, and the ability to adapt in the face of adversity. Resilience is not something we're born with, it's a quality built through experiences, challenges, and a commitment to keep going even when times are tough. It's the process of developing an inner strength that allows us to withstand difficulties, learn from setbacks, and emerge stronger and wiser. At the heart of resilience is the understanding that hardships are a natural part of life. Those who become resilient don't expect life to be easy. Instead, they accept that struggles are inevitable and use them as stepping stones for growth. This perspective shift enables them to approach problems not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. Resilience is often strengthened by reframing challenges this way, building the mental and emotional flexibility needed to navigate life's ups and downs. One of the key aspects of becoming resilient is learning to embrace discomfort. Challenges can be uncomfortable and even painful, but it's in these moments that we stretch our capabilities and discover our true strength. Resilience requires us to move beyond our comfort zones and to confront fears, disappointments, or failures head-on. This process of facing what's difficult helps us to grow more capable of managing stress, understanding our emotions, and finding solutions. Each time we overcome a hardship, we gain confidence, reinforcing our ability to handle future challenges with grace. Self-compassion is another important element of the journey toward resilience. Often people are hard on themselves when they face setbacks, feeling that they should have been able to prevent difficulties or solve problems immediately. But resilience involves being kind to oneself, recognizing that everyone encounters struggles, and that setbacks don't diminish our worth. When we approach challenges with self-compassion, we give ourselves the space to learn, heal, and move forward without judgment. This gentleness encourages us to persevere, knowing that resilience is about progress, not perfection. Support from others also plays a vital role in the journey of becoming resilient. Resilience doesn't mean handling everything alone, it means knowing when to seek support and guidance. Trusted friends, family, mentors, and counselors can provide a different perspective, encouragement, and strength when we feel overwhelmed. Embracing help is an essential part of resilience, reminding us that reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. The relationships we cultivate along the way often inspire us to keep going, even when it feels challenging. Ultimately, the journey of becoming resilient is a continuous process. It's a skill that grows over time, with each experience adding to our strength and understanding. As we face difficulties, practice self-compassion, and draw on our inner resources, resilience becomes not just a reaction to adversity, but a way of approaching life with hope, courage, and optimism. This journey is deeply personal and transformative, empowering us to face the future with confidence and the knowledge that we can handle whatever comes our way. In building resilience, we create a foundation for a life of purpose, growth, and enduring strength. The importance of persistence and growth lies in their ability to drive us forward, help us overcome challenges, and ultimately transform us into more capable, resilient individuals. Persistence is the determination to continue striving toward goals even when progress is slow and the path is difficult. It is the inner strength that keeps us going, pushing us to take the next step, even when the outcome is uncertain. Your growth, on the other hand, is the evolution that happens as a result of our efforts, failures, and achievements. It's the learning and development that come from embracing each challenge, each failure, and each success as part of the journey. Persistence is essential because meaningful goals are rarely achieved overnight. Real success often requires sustained effort, time, and dedication. Along the way, we may encounter obstacles, setbacks, and disappointments that can make it tempting to give up. Persistence gives us the stamina to keep pushing forward, even when results are slow or when motivation wanes. It helps us cultivate a mindset of resilience and discipline, strengthening our ability to stay committed to our goals regardless of temporary setbacks. Each time we choose to persist, we reinforce our dedication and commitment, which over time leads to progress, achievement, and fulfillment. Growth is equally important, as it is the result of persisting through challenges and learning from each experience. When we persist, we are forced to find new solutions, adapt, and refine our approaches, all of which contribute to our personal and professional development. Growth is the reward of persistence. It's the outcome that shapes us into more skilled, confident, and self-aware individuals. With each obstacle we overcome, we gain valuable insights and skills that expand our potential and prepare us for future challenges. Growth fuels our understanding of our strengths and weaknesses, helping us make better decisions and pursue goals that are aligned with our values. The combination of persistence and growth creates a powerful cycle of continuous improvement. As we persist through challenges, we grow. As we grow, we become more equipped to handle future obstacles, which in turn makes it easier to persist. This cycle fosters a sense of purpose and self-efficacy, encouraging us to keep setting higher goals and expanding our horizons. The more we grow, the more capable and resilient we become, and the better we can handle setbacks with a calm, solutions-oriented mindset. Moreover, persistence and growth teach us that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone toward success. Every setback presents a learning opportunity, revealing areas for improvement and helping us develop a stronger, more adaptive mindset. This process shifts our perspective from fearing failure to valuing it as an integral part of the journey. With persistence, we learn that setbacks are not final, and with growth, we understand that each attempt brings us closer to our goals. Together, they remind us that success is not simply about the destination, but about the journey and the person we become along the way. Through persistence, we build resilience and courage, and through growth, we build wisdom and strength. This combination not only brings us closer to our dreams, but also enriches our lives, making us more capable of achieving lasting fulfillment and making a positive impact on the world around us. Ending a speech without explicitly stating thank you or any other formal closing can create a powerful, lasting impression. When the closing lines flow seamlessly from the main message, it reinforces the key points in a way that feels natural and thoughtful. A speech that ends without traditional headings or formalities often emphasizes authenticity and sincerity, making the conclusion feel like a continuation of the speech's core message rather than a separate or detached segment. Leaving out explicit closing phrases also engages the audience more deeply. When a speech ends on a thought-provoking statement or a memorable line, it prompts listeners to reflect on the message. This type of ending can feel more conversational and less structured, making the audience feel as though they are leaving with a shared understanding or a call to action that doesn't need formal acknowledgement. It allows the speech to linger in the minds of the audience, giving them space to absorb the content without the mental signal that the experience has formally concluded. Additionally, such an ending can project confidence and conviction. When a speaker closes with a compelling idea or a powerful statement instead of thank you, it can suggest that the message itself stands as the final thought, reinforcing its importance. This approach can help the speaker leave a lasting impact, as it invites listeners to think about the message itself rather than a traditional or expected ending.